mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-600-4243 or go to mesobook.com.
Hello and welcome to Nick's Top 10 Countdown. Today, I'm going to give my power rankings for our league as of Week 5, and along the way, I'm going to tell each of you which Jared Goff NFL football play your fantasy career most reminds me of. All right, let's get started.
So at number 10 in the power rankings, we have Sean. Sean's team is it's really bad. Even in a 12-man, it'd be bad. And even in a 14-man, I think it'd be like average at best. So that's all I really have to say about it. All right, let's see what play I think matches Sean. So Sean, much like Jared Goff, is a check down master. Look at this play. See how he has Khalif Raymond about to get on a huge breakaway in the top right of your screen. And you can see now he's total separation. But Goff ends up just checking down, as he always does. Sean also never takes risks, and that's why he will never have a championship. At number 9 sits Guff. What was it that Guff said? Guff's team is really bad, guys. I mean, Jonathan Taylor seems like he turned out to be kind of a bust, and Guff doesn't really have that much else going for his team here. Now, that said, Guff obviously has several championships, so how is it possible that someone who makes such poor decisions can win so much? Well, just like Jared Goff, who, as you can see here, almost gets DeAndre Swift killed, breaks his ankles with this terrible throw, and yet DeAndre Swift still takes it into the house. Damn, DeAndre Swift is good at football. Coming in at number 8 is Mike Smith. Now, Mike Smith's team is not nearly as bad as the previous two. Of course, he has the incredible aforementioned DeAndre Swift. He also has A.J. Brown, and that pairing probably will take him pretty far, but there's not that much else I'm excited here about. Now, look at this play. Jared Goff has good protection here. He's got time to throw. And he literally moves to the one place where he's going to run into his own guy and fall over on his ass. Just like with Mike, where, sometimes things seem like they're looking good, the vibes are amazing, and he just falls flat. And besides, I'm pretty sure we've all seen Mike stumble drunkenly like this before. All right, at number 7, I've got Darmy. Now, Darmy's team also isn't too bad. I'm just not that excited about a lot of it, other than Jalen Hurts, of course. He is the truth. But yeah, I think Darmy's team's pretty middling this year. Just like Jared Goff, Darmy is still holding on to that one time he, sort of had success, I guess, although, asterisk. But look here, Jared Goff truly believes he can still hold on to this play. He feels like he's so close, he's just got his foot trapped, but you're never going to make it again, dude. Okay, at number 6, I have Austin. Austin's team is solid. He has an insane wide receiver core, but his weakness at other positions keeps him from being higher. Now, this is my favorite Jared Goff play for Austin. You'll notice it's not a Jared Goff play at all. It's John Wolford, who was his backup on the Rams. Like Wolford, Austin is a good guy and a great backup, content to be in the background, collecting stats and making the rest of us feel cool. He tries to have not too much success on his own. Number 5 is Bill. Bill, solid team, similar to Austin, where your wide receivers are just absolutely stick. But you also have Lamar Jackson. But then outside of that, whatever. If you look at the frozen frame here, you'll see Jared Goff handing the ball off. You might even say he's trading the ball to his back. Like Goff, Bill realizes that he's just not cut out for chips, so he'll trade away his assets to someone else so they can have a shot at winning. Chef pops up at 4. His team is just really solid across the board. Credit to him, he made good picks consistently and has maybe the deepest team in the league. That said, he is currently rostering Jared Goff, so he legally cannot crack the top 3. I don't make the rules. Now, watch this play. It's actually a pretty decent play. He places the throw well, and it ends up being a touchdown. However, with Goff and Chef, I refuse to acknowledge their accomplishments, and my skepticism is represented by the flag here. Jeff at number 3. Good job, Jeff. Your team looks very solid across the board, filled with names we'd all recognize at every position. He basically has top tier talent across the board. But that leads me into how Jeff reminds me of Jared Goff. Jeff drafts the names he recognizes. He really holds on to the past. If Matt Forte were still in the NFL, I am 100% sure that Jeff would draft him. In this play, we see Jared Goff just hold on to the ball for way too long. Hawk was wide open. Come on, man. All right, at number 2, I have myself. I just have a really solid team. I mean, hell, pretend Matt Stafford is still good, and this is an elite team. However, there's definitely a couple weak spots here and there, so can't put myself at number 1. Now, just like Jared Goff, we know, based on history, that I'm just going to drop the ball. Finally, at number 1, we have Lipnitz. Double Nicks at the top. Woo! Holy crap, Nick. Your team looks scary. God tier running back talent, top tier wide receiver talent, and a serviceable Brady at QB. Well frickin' done. Now, I'm just going to let this play run. See if you can spot why this reminds me of Lipnitz. Yep, that's right. He is targeting the white guy and as a result fails. And that's it for my top 10. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you on the field.